Stay tuned to discover how you can effortlessly obtain your proof of insurance from Shelter Insurance without a single hassle. Seriously, whether you're totally new to the process or just need a quick refresher, this guide has absolutely got you covered. Welcome to this explainer, where we're going to break down exactly how to navigate the Shelter Insurance systems so you always have those critical coverage documents right at your fingertips. I am so thrilled to walk you through this today. Okay, picture this. You're pulled over on the side of a busy highway. You've got those red and blue lights flashing in your rearview mirror. The officer walks up and asks for your license and your proof of insurance. Or, hey, maybe you're sitting in a dealership office, literally moments away from driving off the lot in your absolute dream car. But the finance manager says they need to verify your active coverage before they'll hand over the keys. Look, these are high-stakes, fast-moving situations. The reality is, when you need your insurance documents, you usually need them right that second. You definitely don't have the time to go digging through a messy glove box just hoping you didn't accidentally throw out your most recent card, right? Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for today's explainer. 1. Why proof of insurance matters. 2. The digital fast-track methods. 3. The My Shelter web portal. 4. Traditional agent and phone options. 5. Navigating common challenges. And 6. We'll wrap up with a recap and some final tips. Section 1. Why proof of insurance matters. The crucial role of your ID cards and declarations. So Shelter Insurance has built a massive network to support its clients, but at the end of the day, verifying your active coverage is ultimately your responsibility. And whether we're talking about a standard auto ID card, a detailed declaration page, or a certified insurance binder, having this proof ready is just non-negotiable. It proves your legal compliance to law enforcement, it's absolutely required for vehicle registration, and it is vital for post-accident risk mitigation to make sure all parties are protected. Without it, a simple, everyday traffic stop can easily turn into an incredibly expensive headache. Moving on to Section 2, the digital fast-track methods, getting your documents immediately. When time is of the essence, you've got two distinct digital avenues at your disposal. On one side, you have the Skip the Login web utility. Now, this is fantastic for a really rapid contract check. It requires super low authentication, basically just your policy number entered with the correct hyphens, and it instantly gives you a viewable PDF of your declaration page and active endorsements. But here's the catch. It won't let you actually print those official wallet-sized ID cards because of security controls. On the flip side, you have the My Shelter mobile app, and this brilliantly illustrates the difference because the app is your true digital wallet. It definitely requires higher authentication, but it gives you exactly what you need at a traffic stop: a highly secure, viewable, savable, and shareable electronic auto ID card. So if you want that digital wallet, here is the exact step-by-step sequence. First, you're going to download the My Shelter app from the iOS App Store or Google Play. Second, and by the way, this is a recent security upgrade, you must set up multi-factor authentication, or MFA. The app will prompt you to verify via a text message, an email, or an authenticator app. Third, enable that biometric login, using your fingerprint or facial recognition. This is exactly what makes the app so perfect for a sudden roadside stop. You just glance at your phone and boom, you're in. Finally, you can easily view, save, or just share your ID cards straight from the main dashboard. It's really that simple. All right, Section 3, the My Shelter web portal, your comprehensive hub for policy management. Now let's step out of that emergency roadside mindset and into the comfort of your home office. The web portal gives you an unbelievable amount of control over your life admin. Now, what's really interesting about this setup is that if you're prepping for a DMV visit and you actually need physical paper, this is exactly where you go to print those wallet-sized ID cards. But you can do so much more. You can dive deep into your coverage structures, track your billing and payment history, execute legally binding e-signatures via DocuSign for new policies, and even update your coverages or add new lien holders directly online. You can literally bypass all those annoying dealership delays. Now, of course, with great power comes great security, right? Shelter has significantly upgraded their web framework to protect your highly sensitive personal and vehicle identifiers. Your username is just your registered email address. But if you ever forget your password, those old standard security questions are completely gone. Instead, you have to strictly validate your identity using your email, your date of birth, and your social security number. And when you're creating a new password, it has to be at least 10 characters long, and for obvious security reasons, you cannot use the word shelter in it. So keep that in mind. Section 4. Traditional agent and phone options. Offline support when you need physical documents. Now, what if you just aren't a digital person? Or maybe your phone battery simply dies at the worst time? Don't worry. rest assured agent-assisted access is always available. Shelter Insurance maintains a remarkably robust network of local captive agents across states like Arkansas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Kansas, and Illinois. You can quite literally just walk into a local office and they will immediately print and hand you your official auto ID cards and coverage binders. But if you aren't near an office, just call 1-800-SHELTER. That's 1-800-743-5837 and press option 6. Their corporate customer service is available Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time to gladly mail or process your document requests. And remember, if you're needing your proof of insurance because you've just been in an accident, well, Shelter has actually segmented their 24/7 automated claims lines to get you dedicated help incredibly fast. Notice how you aren't just calling into some general, endlessly ringing queue. Auto Physical Damage has its very own dedicated line at 1-888-440-1697. Liability and Bodily Injury? That goes straight to casualty claims at 1-888-367-6730. There's even a specific separate line just for property claims. They've optimized this entire system to get you to the exact right expert immediately. Section 5. Navigating Common Challenges. Grace periods, MFA, and paperless rules. Let's move to this and see how this all builds together. Let's look at a few of the most common friction points policyholders experience during complex life transitions. Say you buy a new or replacement vehicle. State statutes usually grant you a temporary coverage window, a grace period of up to 30 days. But here's the thing. To get your permanent proof of coverage document generated, you have to feed the system very specific data. You can't just call up your agent and say, "Hey, I bought a truck." You must provide the exact 17-character vehicle identification number, or VIN, to actually bind that coverage. You're also going to need the asset specifics, so the year, make, model, and odometer reading, along with proof of legal ownership, like the title or registration. That just ensures the registered owner actually matches the named insured. Once you provide all of that, your updated proof of insurance is generated for you. Now, another really common challenge is the confusion around paperless billing. You might sign up for paperless delivery on the My Shelter portal and then wonder why you just got an envelope in your physical mailbox. Don't worry, it's not a glitch. State insurance regulations legally mandate that certain documents absolutely must still arrive via physical USPS mail. We're talking about formal claims resolution checks, policy termination or non-renewal letters, and specific third-party certificates of insurance that actually require physical signatures. Furthermore, if your email inbox happens to be full and a digital notification bounces, the system automatically falls back to physical mail just to guarantee that you are kept completely in the loop. Which brings us to our final section, number 6, recap and final tips. Ensuring seamless access to your coverage. We have definitely covered a lot of ground today, so the crucial point is this. Utilize this tiered access system to your advantage. Go ahead and download and set up the My Shelter app with biometric login today, before you actually need it in a stressful roadside emergency. Use the web portal on your computer whenever you need to print physical cards for the DMV or update a lien holder. Remember to promptly notify your agent with your exact 17-character VIN when you buy a new car. And lastly, keep your email address current and really embrace that multi-factor authentication to keep all your sensitive data locked down tight. Before we completely wrap up, please take just a moment to review this important note. This explainer is intended for informational purposes only and does not constitute legal or financial advice. For specific concerns or personalized guidance, please consult directly with Shelter Insurance or a qualified professional. I'll leave you with this one thought to consider. Are your insurance documents secured and ready to go on your mobile device right this very second? If the answer is no, do yourself a huge favor and take 5 minutes right now to download the My Shelter app and get yourself set up. It really is the easiest way to give yourself total peace of mind on the road. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and hey, stay safe out there.